Oh, good thing you're sitting down and ready to go for this one in time. This should be electric. Eastern Conference hostilities renewed, and we got you covered here on EA Sports. Centers glide into position for the opening draw. The Blue Jackets take possession to get this one underway. Fires it! Scores! Johnny Gaudreau!
A real great job by the net front player here, looking back, seeing where the eyes of the goaltender are, and moving accordingly. But if you're the goaltender, you got to outbattle the net front player. You got to find a way to bob and weave and to stop that puck.
And now he angles it across to Nylander. Puck grabbed by Riley. Scores! They tie it up! And we are back to even!
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. Moves it quickly over to Nylander. Slip feed. Marner's got the puck. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Laine. Comes to the front. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Columbus wins it. Here's a short pass to Gaudreau. On the attack along the boards. Here he is, wrists it on net. Turned aside with a glove by Shesterkin.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Moves across the point. Drips it and whips it. Denies the slapper. From the open ice, they gain the line. Pokes it away in his own end. Uses the force on that hit. Hedman's got it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Barzal. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Handles the pass from the right wing. Passes on over to Forsberg. Oh, devastating collision lined up in the railroad tracks. Sends it in front, and that's blocked in front. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Denies him in close. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Forsberg. Sends the feed in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Barzal. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Good stand-up hit. The Blue Jackets gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. The Atlantic All-Stars gain possession. The Blue Jackets will play the puck from behind the net. Columbus has it in the open ice. The Atlantic All-Stars grab possession of the puck. The feed up front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
He got all of that hit. Takes the feed at the point. Quick feed to Chychrun. Picked up along the wall by Bean. And here's the pass to Johnson. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Matheson. Pushes it across to Barkov. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back for period number 2 in a moment. Well, let's see see what period 2 has in store for us as they are about to drop the puck. Looking for that go-ahead goal here as the play is underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
The Atlantic All-Stars are going to need to find a way to stay connected and gain some speed through the neutral zone, James, because they're really not getting into the offensive zone with any speed at all. And guess what?
Score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
The Blue Jackets are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want them. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
The Atlantic All-Stars gain possession in their own end. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. That goes off the post and stays out.
The Atlantic All-Stars are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
Poked away by Goudreau. It's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. He grabs the puck here at the point. Hammers a shot. Tremendous sacrifice of the body there. Moves it to Marcel. Here's a rocket of a shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And he takes a shot. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And that's a great heads-up play by Goodbranson. Can't keep a hold of it. And now it's grabbed by Hedman. Moves it quickly over to Barzal. Shot. And that one's turned away. Columbus has possession of the puck. The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Goudreau. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
Columbus gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
The Atlantic All-Stars carried along the wall. Quick stop by Merzlikins. Back into the tension. Scores! And we are tied, courtesy of that short-handed tally.
Well, this is a critical moment in the game. The PK unit goes out there. They just don't want to build a further deficit. They're waiting to get back to even strength to strike. And instead, they do it while they're short-handed, James. What a swing in momentum.
And a stiff break setup. The Atlantic All-Stars get a hold of the puck undermanned. Center pass in front. He scores! What an opportunity and delivers! The Atlantic All-Stars are up by one, and this is certainly a team that seems to play with more confidence when they're not chasing the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's always better to be when you're in front, James. I mean, you know that you have the lead. You have a little more confidence when the puck's on your stick, but there's a lot of runway left. They have to play with that confidence, but they have to manage the puck as well.
Here's a short pass to Keller. Great use of the stick of the defensive end by Severson. The Blue Jackets look to start the transition game. Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit would probably sooner forget.
The expectation when you're on a power play is to score a goal, not give up one, James. This is a tough one to take for this group.
Puck scooped up by Olivier. Here they come on the attack. The Atlantic All-Stars have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Barkov. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Quick pass to Provorov. There's a firm collision. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Fires it. Oh, a save with a glove. Handles the pass. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the 3rd. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Blue Jackets are fortunate to be in a close game here, James. They've had good goaltending, but they haven't been able to generate anything offensively. They got to get on their toes because they've been chasing the game. They've been on their heels. They need to get some quality opportunities, and they need to convert.
Quick feed from Marner. Puts it on net. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Here we go. Look at this. They're really applying the squeeze down on the offensive end. Walks the line. There's a hit on the play. Sends it over. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Along the right side into the offensive zone. Too many bodies in the way. Oh, he got all that. What a save by Merce Leakins. Moves it to McAvoy. Off target. Scooped up along the wall by Riley. Good defensive stop with the poke check. It's a 2-on-1. Slides it across. Makes the save. How did that stay out? Hammers it. Big time stop.
Shesterkin's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are, and this one's in the slot area, and he manages to get to position and make the save.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Hedman. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Taken by Hedman.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the tap, but clearly the game's changing.
And that goes off a player. He looks deep to Larkin. They've got the defense outnumbered.